chrono.
There's so much I wanted to say for our reunion. Yet now that you're back, welcome back, friend. It's been such a... You must be really confused right now. But don't worry. The deliverer can't afford to be lost, no? Now, please follow me and turn the pages of time, and I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey.
Cyrene can't hear me?
Scenery of the past has resurfaced.
Time flies. 200 years have passed.
We had to return 3 core flames of law. Terravox has fallen. The 2 geniuses vanished.
Era Nova will come.
It seems the key to rewriting the end, according to the instructions left behind by...
We need to find a way to hide the cool flame.
About that, she had that dream again last night. But she said, past...
Is that a prophecy from Orynyx? She chose to... It seems Amphorius' fate isn't sealed.
You're right. History has changed. Perhaps a relay across the ages is...
Unfortunately, life will never go smoothly. That, like Kyrgyz. Light calendar 3960. Saridra, under the pretense of a campaign against Faguz. That same year, Saridra the Imperator was assassinated, after which Aglaya the Gold Weaver took command. Come, this way.
Holy city? What part of that eternity ever lived up to its descriptions in poetry? The Memorial Palace. It's time you learned the cost of... Where is...
Don't forget. You can't kill the Christ.
I have never done, which is why I now place my hope in the... Now then, I'll be cutting open your chests and using your...
Leave this to me, Lady Aglaya.
No.
What?
His conspiracy won't succeed. Because romance, its name, is solidarity. Just as the Imperator led the torch of resistance with her, take good care of it. Guide it to the...
50 years later, Lygus led his forces again to Akama. He charged directly into the holy... 90,000 brave souls gave their lives for Akama that day, including their fearless leader.
Go forth, deliverer.
Go. When the frost melts and the snows give way, the flowers will bloom again. You'll find me there.
So what you're saying is, Princess Homebuddy is never coming back, is she? She just left, like that.
Since Cass has made up her mind, we can...
But I'm against relocating. With Kefali's protection.
Cass's plan doesn't involve any...
Huh?
Like you said, Akama is humanity's... It's just on Cass, Hycelan's, and me to prepare...
Wait, what kind of...
We must lay down the path to the future, so when the Styxia sits where death meets the ocean. There, with the... And the demigod of death will forever guard...
We all know Lygos will set his sights on the vortex.
That's exactly why we have to do this.
Guess I underestimated Idonia.
And Cypher, we need you to head to Castrum Kremnos as soon as possible. The prophesized crown prince has already been born. He shall become...
You don't need to worry about that. I just came back from Castrum Kremnos.
Treeby, something's flying towards Akama, and it's... What is it? It's a spear!
It's the Kremnoans. Their king's already here.
With the protection of the demigods Trebios and Cyphera, Akama endured wave after wave of warfare. Soon after, Trebios departed on a long journey. That same year, the Kremnoan king Euripon, along with his son,
Go on, and see you tomorrow.
Breaking me apart buys this world even one more second. And so be it.
But it's gonna hurt a lot!
Pain brings endless torment. But it can never destroy me. I believe that you were thinking the same thing when you stepped through the gate of infinity and jumped off that cliff.
Can't argue with...
In the current situation, split my soul into 5 pieces. Forge with the blade of strife hang forever overhead. Lock. There's no need to be sad, Lady Trebios. In this life, my people no longer have to drown in false. Emphorius no longer needs a god named Strife. So let me
we understand.
By the way, the 7 sages from Grove of Epiphany are already en route. They'll arrive in waves. He has extraordinary insight and fears no sacrifice. This soul-rending, watch over him. Carry on this everlasting.
Through Anaxagoras' ritual, the demigod of strife split his soul into 5. The people held a 10-day funeral to mourn their fallen god king. And through his sacrifice, humanity was...
Keep moving forward. My blood will pave the road ahead for you.
Keep moving forward, little Gray. See you tomorrow.
seamstress wasn't wrong when she said a lie needs more lies to keep it together.
Reason and trickery. Never thought we'd be the pair to finish this final setup.
Can't catch that Tin Man without your little slides.
Don't oversimplify it. Lycus just found out Akima's been an empty shell for...
That's exactly what we want. Rage blinds even the brightest minds. You trigger your alchemy with a boom and turn...
Easier said than done. You still have to pass yourself off as the deliverer without it. And you really think a human alchemical array can...
What? Getting cold feet? Just tell me straight.
Of course I can. But I've got two conditions. Since this is the
Oh, I'm...
First, shift the battlefield to the vortex of Genesis. It would be more... Besides, the vortex is cut off from the world.
If you pull that, wouldn't our deliverer have to face...
That clash is inevitable. The vortex belongs to Fagusa in the first place, remember? Lupai Sealand's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a... And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that...
I guess people weren't wrong when they said you're in...
I've got no idea how to outwit a reclusive genius. But making an anti-Catheran suffer... And what I just mentioned was one of...
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil... By now, Hyacinth must have completed the Sky People's ritual. Since that Theoros loves a good performance as much as I do, let's make sure he enjoys our ship. As for how the Deliverer will complete the Era Nova, well, that will no longer be our concern.
It was the last battle known to the world, initiated by two demigods least suited for war. In the end, reason and trickery kept their word. At the cost of their lives, they sealed Lygus with...
Go forth. Finish the greatness left undone.
Quit overthinking! Just run! Keep running, and that'll be enough.
Irie, it's dead quiet here. Akima will stand eternal. Miss Cypher. But it's all right. Because all of it, when the Deliverer returns, no matter where she is, Scott Irie, this arduous relay is finally nearing its end. No, after all, it was you and her who lit the first...
I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just... And I'll share the moments I spent with you, with everyone. That way, the path we walked becomes a memory shared by all. People will know that there's nothing left to chase. Amphorius has already welcomed the dawn for... Just like I said, this won't be harder than the last time. Right? I wonder what kind of expression you're wearing right now. Probably the same. If I have the chance. Because it's really been far too long since we... Someone as sharp as you must have realized by now that this isn't reality, but as the last link in the relay, I will return to the Temple of the Three Fates, tell Orynyx, and then may it set sail in peace, drift down the river of time along with the core flame. Just like the first time we met, right? Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, this is the only way to make sure that the Era Nova won't happen before you, and the only way I can safely entrust the completed. After all, the new world will be born from your memories, and the protagonist. I believe you will never let us down, just like always. Do you remember when Finan sent us back to the beginning? When you and I got some... That's what memory is. It may wear down and fade in the river of time, but it never truly leaves. When that hidden corner of the heart is stirred, so don't worry. Let the 33,550,337th Flame Chase journey become part of you too. I've gotten a lot better at it with the experience from the last time. Next, you will head to Styxia and find the Vortex's entrance guarded by the demigod of ocean before charging toward the final battlefield. Don't worry. I'll be with you. All of us will. Even Finan. We'll stand. So say a short goodbye, then set off, just like we promised at the start. Toss away all unnecessary worries and troubles, and bring our smiles and determination in.
The last baton. I wonder how long you'll have to wait before passing it on to her.
No matter how long it takes, it's okay. Waiting is what I do best. After all, it took 33 million cycles for her to arrive in our world. What's a few moments more?
Sairi, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
That won't happen. Because I know that no matter how long it takes, she'll definitely return to this place. We can't let her down.
Sky shall rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you on your journey.
And reason grant you enlightenment.
Let strife bestow you with inspiration.
Trickery ensure your success.
Allow death to protect your soul.
And at last, let passage point the way forward.
Well, time will remember the Trailblazer's journey.
Is this Styxia? I need to find the entrance of the vortex, guarded by the...
Long time no see, trailblaze, generation after generation of Chrysos heir heroes. But alas, reason and trickery may bind my flesh. So the demigod of ocean, the duck's glad, but alas, it was all a hopeless... True, you should have heard of this fable. In a shadowed cave lived a people, imprisoned from child. Behind them is a fire, and before them loomed the stone wall. To them, that false play. Yes, I'm trapped in the cave. But I know, and now my deliverer has come to defeat me and save. You'll be the one to unshackle me. And of course, I don't mind waiting a little longer. Let me guide. I hope you'll watch the stories of this fantasia closely. Logically, the deliverer must see them only by feeling it for yourself. The meaning. To your unshakable resolve, can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows and echoes for... Look, the fire projects the face from her memories. An actress upon the stage of this play.
Take a look.
Feeling lucky.
The dark tides flood. Fear not. Our queen has gone to the border.
This is the scene when the Chrysos at that time. Kozlana had suppressed the black tide's rise, but...
Listen, I heard Electra's voice. Let's go. Her voice carries the queen's command. To keep the black tide from threatening the ocean, the queen gave her all, body and soul. Born of the queen's chalice, she bore the deepest blessings and inherited supreme divine power.
My sisters, you're finally here.
Of course, Electra. You're beautiful.
Her true name is Electra.
The queen summons us. She must be near.
Then what do we do? Well,
Don't worry. We shall lift the chalice in her stead.
Such tiny titan kid. And that naive...
Go melt it down.
The queen's palace lies just ahead. Even her once graceful form is now tainted and drowned in dirty mire.
noble queen.
My little fishlings, you swim with such joy. I once believed I could drink the black tide dry, but...
Mother, worry not. We're all children of the sea.
We'll take up your mantle and drive back the black... We'll mend your sacred chalice. And my little fishlings, when the spear of strife, I promise you, on the surface, the city-states will hold a feast without end in your... This is the last gift I can give you.
Fagusa sank into the abyss. With the chalice shattered, their intoxication, sea sirens followed one after another, hunting for the Titan's frag. Keep watching, but tread carefully, for the stage ahead is crumbling.
All things are connected.
Your wisdom far surpasses even the bounds of reason's model.
Can't get through. Looks like I'll need the miracle orb nearby.
Written long ago. Even you cannot rewrite it. Just like this poor chandelier.
Go melt it down. I suppose I can just ignore this.
Electra! The fiends have gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the far seas. Electra! The black sludge has soaked my fins. I can't dance with you anymore.
Sisters, don't give up. Remember,
I haven't forgotten. I dreamed of a shining city. I dreamed of children placing garlands on our bone horns. And poets praising the seaside. But what a shame. We can go no further. Please. Feast. Song.
The sea sirens were tainted by the
farewell, sisters.
And so, only one sea siren remained among the sea floor, though most of that journey was in vain. Why not use the power of time to leap ahead toward the journey's end?
To reach the spirit basin, I'll need to call upon the power of the chrono vessel.
The chalice of plenty is whole again. I am freed from endless toil. I bore my sister's dreams upon my back, took on a graceful human form, and hoped to find a grand celebration on the shore. My fins became legs. My scales became... But when I stepped onto land, there were no only silent death.
When she fulfilled her wish, she only found hopes and promises are nothing.
I am a sea siren, a vessel born to contain the tides. How am I to go on in a world drowned in shadow? Fagusa, my noble queen. She evaded, so I wandered, lost, groping. The feast she spoke of. Where is it?
Lonely blade, I shall grant you everything you seek.
suppose I can just ignore this.
After wandering the surface for ages,
You quelled the wars alone and forced strife into retreat. This swordfish that commands thousands of...
Yes, Ceridra.
Sovereign who follows prophecy. I am no one's sword.
Then how about letting the sword dance for me? And letting the violin sing and tell me, what is it you seek?
All I want is a feast where I might belong.
Such a demand is trivial with the sovereign's authority. I'll grant you a banquet at night. You must offer me.
My heart.
Yes, a loyal heart that will generate no betrayal. You were deceived by gods and drowned in the ocean's darkness. But now, I will lead you forward.
So be it. Noble monarch. The law you proclaim shall... So be it. Noble monarch. I am simply becoming...
And thus, in her hollow drift, she finally found a new purpose.
Noble monarch. I've cleansed the foulness from the road.
My blade, you've helped me ascend and take the crown.
What I desire is the same as before.
Look, I've prepared you a grand banquet. The finest honey brew and tributes await.
Fish are drawn to light by nature, for the deep sea knows only gloom. Now I found a flame. It may scald and burn, but it's the only light.
Come, let us join the feast. Perhaps the path forward.
Have you heard that the Imperator's about to begin a new campaign?
Her glory will no longer be bound by the borders of Enforius.
My faithful subjects, tonight's feast is born from our golden blood, is an unstoppable colossus. Our iron beast to trample.
Great monarch. I've heard the universe teems with great threats.
Fear not. Before the troops of the destruction, surely there's a planet draped in oceans out there in the stars. And to the rest, your triumphs will not go unrewarded. Now, raise your cups
Sea of stars! Sea of stars! Conquest among the sea of stars. What a grand... Come now. Join me. Witness...
Where's the way out of this illusion?
Come quick! Let's celebrate together!
I've saved the finest brew. Come taste it with me.
Noble knight, you are truly a blazing spark. It is my honor.
Noble knight, you have earned victory with your blade.
Noble knight, with the sovereign now enthroned.
Noble knight, your strength is boundless.
Then drink we shall. In the deep sea, I never knew what fire was. It scorched my fins. Maybe ignited an unprecedented hunger that flickers in every hero's heart.
Look! The monarch herself has taken her seat!
Hear that? The court sings her praises!
Come! Join us and praise her glory.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
Underestimating us a costume!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
One eye of hers sees glory, the other.
And yet, she cherishes...
As they say,
But the brave face death but once.
On the eve of war, we sang our hymn. The legions will climb aboard the beast. Planets after planets flew as the final resistance fell silent. That's how the story ends. Tell me, visitor. Yes. Just fake bubbles. It's time for me to wake up from this drunken dream.
All things are connected by origin and are made.
All or nothing. Stream forth. Lean forward. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
People once the cosmos. The battle.
Before the Sovereign's conquest reached its end, this is the true ending. And the one who struck her down, the one who struck her down, was her most loyal Gladius. I don't need to explain. I wandered the shore. I don't understand. If the oceans feast, when the deliverer returns, but Greyfry, I can't help how I dearly wish this feast of the flame chase.
It seems she sensed your presence. Vante, let's return to the prologue. Remember, as you've seen, when she cast off her chains, the light will blind her, for the fire behind her, and so she fell into in-between in the cosmos. Are we the paths you tread, the eons you worship? Let's leave that question till after. I, the Theoros, have walked the 1,000 years is a mere atom in a grain of I swore to bring an end to the erudition. Now, please use the power of time to open the gate to the ocean's depths. That palace reflects the heart of the dead. An ugly history, long buried by tides. I'll wait for you at the heart of the world to reach the place.
Beyond this door lies the path to the vortex of Genesis.